Your rituals create your life. So no matter where you are right now, there's 4 elements that literally control your reality, where you stand, no matter what your circumstances. If you want to blame the economy, you want to blame the work that you've done or haven't done in the past, you want to talk to people about what's not going right or what is going right, you want to tell people how external circumstances are making it difficult for you to hit your goals or to feel complete or feel like where you're headed is working out for you. There's all these external and internal vibrational energies that we all have that tell us whether we're going to succeed or not. So this message is to tell you, how do you control that? This could be that time in your life where you have the most abundance, where you have the most success, where you have the biggest impact on your finances, where you build the strongest relationships, where you take your career to the next level, where you literally become super grateful and abundant, where you have everything that you need coming and arriving in your life right now. But the only way you're ever going to get there is to control what goes on up here. What controls your state of mind. And the only way to do that is to understand the 4 elements. The first one is your identity. Also what I call your self point of view. Where do you see yourself right now? How do you see yourself? If I say in my life, I am, whatever I follow the I am with is how I'm going to behave. I behave based on who I believe I am. So if I look at my job, for instance, and I'm getting a paycheck, okay? If I have a career where I get a certain paycheck and I believe, well, I'm at this level in my business or I'm at this level in my career and this is the kind of work I do and this is the pay I'm going to get. And every day I get up and I shave the face of someone at that level and I do the work of someone at that level. And I never start to ask the powerful questions of what would it look like if I were more? If I were greater, if I was more successful, if I made more specific distinctions, if I interacted with my world in a different way, then I will never be able to change my circumstances. I will have created a glass ceiling. I will have limited myself simply based on my identity. The next element is what you focus on. What you focus on creates your reality. Let me give you an example. I'm going to prove it to you right now. All right? What I want you to do is I want you to just look around the room, wherever you are, and I want you to look for the color yellow. Just look for the color yellow, anywhere in your room. Okay? Now close your eyes. Play along full out with me, okay? Close your eyes, and now I want you to tell me everything in your room that's red. Probably not that long of a list. You might have some items that you remember, but how many items are red? You don't know for sure. You haven't focused on it. You weren't looking for items that were red, right? You were looking for items that were yellow. Now what I want you to do is I want you to open your eyes and I want you to look around your room and I want you to look for items that are red. How many do you see? How many items are red? And now close your eyes. Close your eyes again and I'm going to ask you, tell me how many things in your room are red. Describe the things that are red. Do you see anything? You're probably even picking out things that are burgundy or magenta or kind of a darker pink and calling them red because you're doing everything you can to focus on what it is that you want. So you're starting to project those things onto your list of items that are red. What you focus on creates your reality. Now let's take that a step further. I want you to picture a time in your life when you're most excited. Why were you excited? What were you focused on? Go to that place. Were you excited about a relationship? Did you find someone to fall in love with? Did you get a new car? Did you make a really intelligent decision? Did you get a new job? Did you make a sale? Why were you excited? Now go to another place in your life. Now that you feel that excitement, I want you to focus on any time in your life, what would make you proud? Why could you be proud? What do you have to be proud about right now? Think back to a time when you were most proud. How did it feel? What were you thinking about? Were you thinking about making a really honest choice at a time where it was easy to do something that wasn't quite the most honest? Were you thinking about some extra work that you put in to really deliver a project on time? Are you thinking about the way you're raising your kids? Or the extra work you put in to follow through on your commitments? Or a creative project that you took care of and executed at home? What is it in your life that you're most proud of? Are you proud of your physique? Do you work out every day? Are you proud of the food that you put in your body or the time every day that you take to meditate? I don't know what it is for you. But if you focus on when you're proud, think about how that makes you feel. Now, I want you to think about this. Go ahead and tell me how your body feels right now if you're proud. Now, if you're confident, you're totally confident, how do you sit? What's your face look like? What does it feel like inside? Your reality shifts based on what you focus on, and your physiology reflects what you focus on. So if you're depressed, and I say be depressed, everyone's shoulders are going to go down. But if I say be excited and be passionate and be confident, shoulders are going to go up. What if you could walk into the room and own the room? If you're going into a sales situation, or you're going in to walk into a meeting to educate or train a team, or to do some public speaking, or to tell someone in your life what's really important to you and what you just need to have make happen in that relationship, and you're confident and you know that's what it is, what are you going to do? How are you going to feel? How are you going to move? Your chest is going to be out. Your head's going to be held high. Picture yourself in that situation. Now, think of the language you use, right? Think about how you're going to talk to yourself if you're successful, if you're an achiever, if you're a genius. What questions are you going to ask yourself? You know, some people get up in the morning and the first 5 questions they ask are things like, why am I always late? Why do I have so much to do? How am I going to get through the day? Is it the weekend yet? And it's like we program our mental computers to limit ourselves, because if you ask a question, the human brain's always going to give you an answer. So if you say, why am I such an idiot? Why did I say that thing last night? Why did I have so much to drink? Why did I stay out so late? Your brain's going to say, because you're an idiot. Because you don't make priorities, make your health a priority, because you're not mature enough. Yeah, you always got the answers. Why don't you ask a question, why am I proud today? How am I going to serve other people? How am I going to make a difference? How can I take control of the things that I know I can do to help other people and win the day? And then how can I do that every day and win the week? And how can I do that every week and win the month? How can I make my focus serving other people and giving the best that I have? How can I be proud? What could I do every day to make myself proud? Why am I proud right now? What am I grateful for? What in my life, if I lost it right now, would I be more grateful for? If it just came back just for one more second? Is there a relationship that I might be taking for granted, that I might be dabbling in? You really have to look at your state of mind. You have to look at how you see yourself, your identity. What you believe yourself to be is how you behave. And what you focus on is how you feel, and your body's going to reflect that. And then how you move can be jump-started. Get up and move for 15 or 20 minutes in the day to get the blood pumping, get your energy going. Do something that you know every day is going to create a ritual of getting your mindset correct. Look at how you move. And now look at your language that you use and ask yourself crazy good questions. The better the questions, the better the life. The better the rituals, the better the life. Your daily rituals of asking powerful questions and looking at how you believe you will engage in your life and who you believe you are will literally change your life. It's literally a decision. This is a really short video, but in a matter of seconds you were able to go to that place where you felt proud. How much more productive would you be in whatever you're going to give to the world today if you're proud? What about grateful? How much more would you give? What about confident and certain? You know, I know what hope feels like. It's one foot in failure. But what if you're totally certain that you will have someone or something in your life, or some change will happen, or some result will be achieved, and you're willing to commit to those steps? You're certain you will have it. How much more likely are you to create it if you see it right up here in full detail, so you don't have to wonder, is it going to come true or not? You know beyond any doubt at all. Put yourself in that state every day. Your rituals create your life. Take advantage of this. This is a call to action that's important to me. I remind myself every day to change the questions I ask, to change how I move, to change my language, to change who I believe I am, to review my mantra. And you can do the same thing and completely change your life and the results that you're getting from your life.